Welcome back to Crypto 101, your comprehensive guide to learning everything about crypto from start to finish. By now, over 2 million cryptocurrencies have been launched. But have you ever wondered where crypto actually comes from, or what the original cryptocurrency was? To answer that question and a few others, today we're diving into the oldest and most famous cryptocurrency out there, Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a digital currency created in 2009 by an unknown person or group of people using the name Satoshi Nakamoto. Until today, we still don't know for certain which person or people created Bitcoin. Unlike traditional currencies like the US dollar, Bitcoin operates on a decentralized network using blockchain technology, which means it isn't controlled by any government or financial institution. But before we dive deeper into how Bitcoin works, what exactly is Bitcoin? At its core, Bitcoin is simply a form of digital money or electronic cash that allows for peer-to-peer transactions. This means you can send and receive Bitcoin directly from one person to another without the need for intermediaries like middlemen and banks. Another important difference between fiat money and cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin is the amount that can ever be created. So while governments can simply decide to increase the money supply by printing more money, one of the key features of Bitcoin is its limited supply. There will only ever be 21 million Bitcoins in existence. This scarcity is intentional, and it was designed to mimic precious metals like gold, which is why Bitcoin was nicknamed digital gold. So we know that Bitcoin is built using blockchain technology and where it comes from, but how does Bitcoin work? Well, under the hood, Bitcoin is simply a distributed accounting system or ledger, and it stores a database of transactions in the form of blocks. These blocks consist of Bitcoin transactions that have been verified by network nodes using cryptography, and then recorded in groups. Each verified group of transactions is called a block, and it's added to a chain of the previous transactions, which form the blockchain. And if you're wondering how Bitcoin is created, the process is called mining, and it's a critical process in the Bitcoin network. Miners use powerful computers to solve complex mathematical problems that verify Bitcoin transactions before they can be added to the blockchain. In return for their work, which is energy intensive, miners are rewarded with newly created Bitcoins. So if Bitcoin is challenging the entire traditional system by removing intermediaries like banks, there have to be advantages and disadvantages to it, right? One of the biggest advantages of Bitcoin is its decentralization. Since it's not controlled by a single entity, Bitcoin is resistant to censorship and fraud. This makes it a secure and transparent way to transfer value globally, and these qualities of Bitcoin inspired the creation of countless cryptocurrencies that came after it. However, despite its growing popularity and a market cap of over $1 trillion, Bitcoin is not without its challenges. Price volatility is one major concern, energy-intensive mining is another, and regulatory scrutiny continues to pose a threat. However, Bitcoin's role as the pioneer of cryptocurrency worldwide is undeniable. So by now you're probably thinking, okay, I know what Bitcoin is, where it came from, and how it works, but what can I actually do with it? Well, if you own any Bitcoin or you know someone who does, you'll be happy to hear that Bitcoin has come a long way since its inception back in 2009. It's now accepted by a growing number of merchants and service providers around the world, and you can use Bitcoin to buy goods, pay for services, and even invest in it as a digital asset. Bitcoin is more than just a digital currency. It's a groundbreaking technology that has paved the way for a new financial system, one that's decentralized, transparent, and accessible to anyone. Now, please remember, none of this is financial advice, and this video is strictly for educational purposes. Always do your own research before investing in any type of asset. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button for more Crypto 101 videos, and as always, stay defiant.